According to the Theravada tradition, firstly, you must pay your homage to the Buddha 3 times, reciting Namo Tata Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, start. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. And then taking 3 refuges to follow after me. Buddhan Saranan Gacchami.
Buddhan Saranam Gacchami.
Dhamman Saranan Gacchami.
Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
Sangham Saranan Gacchami.
Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
Dudiyampi Buddhan Saranan Gacchami.
Dudiyampi Buddhan Saranam Gacchami.
Dudiyampi Dhamman Saranan Gacchami.
Dudiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
Dudiyampi Sangham Saranan Gacchami.
Dudiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
Tadiyampi Buddhan Saranan Gacchami.
Tadiyampi Buddhan Saranam Gacchami.
Tadiyampi Dhamman Saranan Gacchami.
Tadiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
Tadiyampi Sangham Saranan Gacchami.
Tadiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
This action, according to the common in almost every country except Burma, original country in India, everybody used this action. Buddhan Saranam Gacchami. In the Nepal, the birthplace of the Lord Buddha, they say Buddhan Saranam Gacchami. In Sri Lanka, this is the land of the Dhamma. Almost 2,200 years ago, Buddhism family landed in this country. They recite Buddhan Saranam Gacchami. But in our country, Burma, little different pronunciation. Buddhan Saranam Gacchami. This Burma is way. I would like to contribute our pronunciation also, our accent also. Buddhan Saranam Gacchami. Please try.
Buddhan Saranam Gacchami.
Oh, very nice. This is the Myanmar monastery. No? Myanmar Ponji. Okay. Burma is way. No? Buddhan Saranam Gacchami.
Buddhan Saranam Gacchami.
Alright. Dhamman Saranam Gacchami.
Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
Alright. Voice or sounds or accent or whatever, It is another. Meaning only important. In what way, whoever, whatever they recite, Saranam or Taranam or Saranam, or in what way? Actual meaning of these, I take my refuge, my shelter in the Buddha, in the Dhamma, in the Sangha. This is a real meaning. You are learning the Dhamma, you are not learning the action. You are listening the Dhamma, you are not listening the action. Is that? Okay. Now I am 69 years young. Was born in Burma. Was born in Burma. I have a little experience outside. American, England, Europe, just traveling, and don't have any chance to stay English speaking country long time. Therefore you will hear my accent, my voice, like a countryside of Burma. I learned my English in the countryside of Myanmar Monastery. So we take refuge in the Buddha as our teacher. We take refuge in the Dhamma as our guidance of the life. We take refuge in the Sangha as our maintainer of this Buddha Sasana, Buddha's dispensation. This is 3 refuges. After taking 3 refuges, going to undertake the 5 precepts for lay people. For the nun, they undertake the 8 precepts. Sometimes some nuns undertake the 9 precepts, 10 precepts, 12 precepts. How many number of precepts you want to undertake?
How many do I want to undertake?
227?
Come on, Danny.
I have to ask my parents.
Yes, we do, Carlos. Okay, 5 precepts. It is a use common to all. It is not Buddhism. Universal discipline. Abstaining from killing living being. Abstaining from stealing things, taking things or given by owner. Abstaining from sexual misconduct. Abstaining from telling lie, harsh language, abusive, frivolous talk, useless speech, malicious speech. We should say only the pure speech, harmonious speech, pleasant speech. This is a discipline, no Buddhism, no Christian, no Islam, no any other ism, no any other religion. Universal discipline. 5 precepts. And then we abstain from using intoxicating drink and drug. This is a basic. Why we should abstain from these intoxicating drink and drug? When we use this material, our heart our mental quality becomes spoiled. In the Buddha's teaching, it is called Pamadatthana. How to say? Sura Miriya Majja Pamadatthana. Pamadatthana. Cause of heedlessness. Cause of heedlessness. When we use this thing, our mindfulness has gone. Without control, without discipline, our mind become like a wild animal in the forest. So this is a cause of heedlessness. We should abstain from intoxicating drink and drug. As a meditator, we are going to establish mindfulness. When we use this drug, we cannot establish a mindfulness. Our mind become agitated, become irritated. Our mind jump out of the focusing point, jumping, running in the sense of pleasure, look like a wild bull without rope, jumping, running, going here and there, like a monkey in the forest. So we need to control our mind and discipline. Human being a disciplined being. When we use this drinking drug, our discipline very easy to be break down. Therefore, we must control our discipline. Sura Miriya Majja Pamadatthana Viramani Sikavaran Samadhiyami. In Burmese way, Sura Miriya Majja Pamadatthana Viramani Sikavaran Samadhiyami. Burmese accent. Now you're going to undertake these 5 precepts. Repeat after me. Panadipada Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Panadipada Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Adinadana Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Adinadana Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Kamesu Michachara Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Kamesu Michachara Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Musawada Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Musawada Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Surabhirya Majja Pamadatthana Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
Surabhirya Majja Pamadatthana Viramani Sikavadan Samadhiyami.
This is a basic principle for all, not only for the Buddhists, but also for all mankind. They can undertake, they can discipline their body and their mouth to control bodily action, not to do any evil, not to speak any evil. This is a Shila, basic principle, first step to promote your standard of life. Now we finish paying our respect to the Buddha 3 times, taken 3 refuges, and have taken the 5 precepts. Finish. In our Theravada traditional custom, end of this section, we used to say, Appamadena Sampadeta. After that, you say, Amapandi. Very good discipline. Appamadena Sampadeta, actual meaning of this word, only reminder. Appamadena Sampadeta means, please control your body and speak, not to commit any evil. Please try to control your mind with the mindfulness to complete your task. This is the meaning of Appamadena Sampadeta. In short, be mindful, take care, control your body and speech, not to commit any evil. This is the meaning of Appamadena Sampadeta. Please guard your Sila, not to be break up. Appamadena Sampadeta. After that, you're going to say Amapandi. What does Amapandi mean? Yes, we got to control our body and speech. Yes, sir, we promise. This is the meaning of Amapandi. Okay? Appamadena Sampadeta. Okay, this is Theravada. Traditionally taken 3 refuges and then taken the 5 precepts. And then you're going to meditate. For meditation, today I must tell you, I have a chance only this weekend. Another weekend I will be outside in other center, Minnesota, Powin, Indiana, Los Angeles, Florida, Nashville, any places, and Washington DC, traveling. The water in the river, without stopping, always flowing, non-stop. It is clear. The monk, they're going, also clear. The Buddhas you see, within 45 years, non-stop traveling throughout India. Like Jesus. Jesus also traveling for his whole life. Muhammad also traveling, but different travel. So the monks follow after the Buddha's way. Tomorrow I'm going to leave to the Florida. So I must say today, what does meditation means? Meditation is a technique. How to search for realistic nature and true nature within ourselves. This is the short meaning of meditation. We must try to find out the true nature, realistic nature within ourselves. When we can find out the true nature within ourselves, we must fix our mind on this true nature. We must fix our mind on this true nature with mindfulness. When we can fix our mind on this true nature, we must try to understand what is realistic nature, what are the realities within ourselves, how many realities are compounded in this fathom body. You must try to search for this. This is a vipassana meditation. I want to repeat again. Meditation, a technique, a work, searching for realistic nature within ourselves. When we can find out this realistic nature, we must try to fix our mind on this realistic nature with the mindfulness. Fix. When we can fix our mind on this realistic nature without losing, without jumping, when we can tie up mind and realities with the mindfulness, at that time we can observe, we can investigate what is this nature, how many material qualities or mental qualities are compounded each other. Analyze. Buddha's really analysis. Man. In the Abhidhamma you see Buddha analyzes the human nature in detail. Mind, mental state, materiality and Nibbana. 4. Realistic nature. In other ways, consciousness, Citta, Cetasika, mental states or concomitants, Rupa, materialities. These 3 things are systematically, harmoniously compounded. We must analyze this nature. What is this? You will say this is a flower. You must investigate what is a flower. When you look at the flower, you will see the color. Firstly, you can see the color. And then you will see smell. If this is eatable, you try to eat. You will have nutriment essence, some kind of nutriment essence. Animals are eaten. You will feel the taste of this flower on your tongue. Color, smell, taste, nutriment, essence. How many material qualities? 4 material qualities. Firstly, when we touch, very smooth. When we get touched, this one, very hard. smoothness, hardness, grossness and softness. Grossness, softness, same quality. This is one kind of element. It has a shaking nature. This is one kind of element. When we touch it firstly, we'll feel a little cool. Keep on touch. Later on, the cool nature fade out. One nature comes in. Cool in one, same quality. Today raining, we feel the cool. Yesterday no rain, we feel the hot. Cool and hot, same nature. So one kind of element. So at least to see the flower in this so-called flower, 8 material qualities are compounded. Everything compounded. One quality support another qualities. Another 2, 3 qualities support to another 2, 3 qualities. They depend on each other. The cold nature supports the hot. Hot nature supports the cool. Cold and hot support to the grossness and softness. They depend on each other harmoniously. When these material qualities are balanced, the beauty of flower going to exist. When it gets out of balance, destructive power comes in. Disease, decay, destroy, damage. Oh, my hair become white. Going to the shore to get the diet. Oh, my skin become shrunk. I'm going to the surgery. Sankara, dukkha. Dhamma is very active. People are very ignorant. People are always living in the darkness of ignorance. So we must dispel this darkness of ignorance from our mind. This is a vipassana. By the power of this insight knowledge, we can remove this darkness of ignorance. Nobody knows. 8 material qualities are compounded in the flower, in the water, in the fruit. Now we are sitting in the house, in the monastery, in the building. What is this building? We must observe, investigate. Wood, iron, many metal, plastic, carpet. Many things are come in, joined together to be one. This is called house. When we make another design, this is called shopping center. When we make into another design, this is a toilet. When we make another design, this is a shrine hall. Who designed to be different shape? Flower, different kind of shape. Human being, different kind of shape. This is American, this is a Burmese, this is Chinese, different kind of shape. We must dispel upper level of a level only human being. When we can analyze this house, only two things remain: wood and metal. Nothing else. In the same way, from head to feet. In this 1/5 long body, we observe, investigate, analyze with the knowledge and mindfulness. Later on, we're going to see, going to understand only two things: materialities and mentalities only. In Pali, it is called Nama and Rupa. You heard many times, no? So, starting point of Buddhism is a true understanding. We must understand ourselves truly. So, what does a vipassana, insight meditation means? Insight meditation means a technique to search for realistic nature within ourselves and then true nature within ourselves. This is vipassana meditation. But your mind never control. Always jumping, running, sensory world and the material world, out of the body every moment. Never train. In the very beginning of a meditation, it will be difficult. You will face many difficulties to control your mind. Therefore, before the insight meditation practice, the entrance of insight meditation, we should practice tranquilite meditation, samatha. In the samatha meditation, not necessary to observe anything, not necessary to investigate anything. No need to analyze any minor matter. Samatha meditation. Just focus the mind on a single object. Samatha. Any object. If you like, this is water in the glass. You can focus your mind within this area of this glass. Do not let your mind go out of the glass. You must focus in the water within this area. You can focus. This is samatha. If you don't like this water, if you want to see the fire, okay, in the glass, the fire continuously burning, you can focus within this area of this glass only on the fire. Just looking, focusing, focusing. Do not let your mind go out of this glass. According to our Theravada tradition, for tranquilizer meditation, we have 40 ways. 40. But the most popular tranquilizer meditation means anapana. Very popular, common to all, easy to practice anytime, anywhere, any posture. Buddha expounded. Titandowa, Sayanowa, Nisainowa, Sarandowa. If you are standing, if you are walking, if you are lying down, if you are sitting somewhere sometime, you can focus your mind on breath. No need to investigate, no need to observe, no need to analyze any nature, any true nature, any realistic nature. Just focus on the breath for tranquilization of the mind, for the stability of the mind. If we can stability of the mind as much as we can put this concentrated mind, disciplined mind into the deeper levels of the body, from head to head, from head to feet. In this one feather long body, observe everything, whatever. Observe everything. Sometimes you will see, you will feel hardness between the carpet and your body. You will feel the hardness. You can focus. Hardness, hardness, hardness. When this hardness nature gradually fade away, hot nature. At the time you focus hot. Just focus hot. Nature of hot only. Do not put I feel the hot. My hot. Don't put I am my. Just hot. The nature of hot, it is not I nor mine. Just the nature of hot element only. If you feel the cool nature, you just focus cool, cool, cool. When this nature disappears, go back to the main object. While you are sitting for a long time, your backbone become pain. At the time you can focus pain, pain, pain. Do not give a name. This is a Virinanupasana. Not necessary to give a title of a meditation. Just nature. When you focus on the breath, this is the Kayanupasana. When we focus on a painful sensation, this is a Virinanupasana. Don't give it this title. Not necessary to give a title. Automatically, 4 foundations of mindfulness comes in according to our observation within ourselves. Sometimes you cannot feel any sensation. Your body becomes lighter, very ease, very calm. That your mind also become lighter and easier and pure. At the time, some meditators thinking about the mind. My mind is very clear and pure, very happy, very calm, peaceful, my mind. I would like to suggest here, you can focus on your mind, peaceful mind, peaceful, peaceful, or calm, or jumping out, or thinking, thinking. Just thinking. Not mind thinking, I am thinking. Do not insert I am mind. Just observe thinking. When this series of thinking stop, go back to the main object. Do not give a title. This is a SitaguMeditation. Kaya-nupassana, contemplating on the material qualities. Virana-nupassana, contemplating on the feeling or sensation. SitaguMeditation, contemplating on the consciousness, series of consciousness. Contemplating on the nature of a mind and matter. What is the nature of a mind and matter? Just arising and then disappear. Just arises, disappear. Just arises, disappear. This is nature. This is the nature of a mind and matter. Same nature, common nature. This is called common characteristic of every mentalities and materialities. This is a real insight meditation. But in the SitaguMeditation discourse, it is called Dhammanupassana. Iti rupan, iti rupasa samuryo, iti rupasa atingamo, etc. Buddha expounded. This is materiality. This is arising of materiality. This is disappearance of materiality. Three nature we're going to focus. This is a Dhammanupassana. But in the course of a meditation, do not think about these four kinds of SitaguMeditation. What kind of a SitaguMeditation I am practicing, etc. to consider. Going to be confused your mind. No? Now I am talking whole SitaguMeditation. Kaya-nupassana, contemplating on the breath. Virana-nupassana, contemplating on sensation arises from any part of your body. SitaguMeditation, contemplating on consciousness. While you are practicing meditation, someday you're going to feel. Remember your boyfriends or girlfriends or your wife or sons or daughters or mother or father or grandmother, grandfather, passed away since for many years. I remember my grandmother, I love my grandmother. At that time you can focus, love only, without grandmother. Just focus on love. I love it. Automatically disappear, and then go back to the main object on breath. Suddenly you feel sad, sorrow, because of my mother, grandmother, very good to me, very kind to me. Now they pass away, remember in the meditation. Do not cry. Sorrow. When this sorrow nature disappear, go back to the main object. You can overcome the sorrow and love. At the very beginning of our SitaguMeditation discourse, Buddha expounded. There is only way which is a full foundations of mindfulness. To overcome sorrow, to overcome lamentation, to overcome physical pain, to overcome mental suffering. These are the advantages in this very life. Find the power of our insight, Satipatthana meditation. Overcome sorrow, overcome lamentation. You are practicing meditation, you feel the sorrow, you are crying, you do not have any advantages by the power of meditation. You must be free from sorrow. You must become lighter and happier. Overcome sorrow, overcome lamentation, overcome physical pain, overcome mental suffering. Attain the knowledge, attain the stability of the mind, and lastly, attain the Nibbana. Here, you can ask, what is a Nibbana? Need, meaning no, Vana, thirsty, craving. All of our sorrows, misery, suffering, lamentation, everything rooted firmly in this thirsty craving. Because of thirsty craving, love, lamentation, sorrow, misery, suffering, fighting, conflict, terrorism, arises in everything. Hatred, anger, everything also depends on thirsty craving. This is a root of all kind of misery in human life. Therefore, Nibbana, need no more. Vana, thirsty craving. If you do have no more thirsty craving, you attain the Nibbana. You will be liberated from all kind of misery, suffering, sorrow, difficulty. You will be free man. In the very beginning of Four Foundation, great discourse of Four Foundations of mindfulness, Buddha mentioned the advantages of, benefits of Satipatthana meditation. Number one, Kayanupassana. Focus on material body. Second, focus on feeling or sensation, happy sensation or painful sensation, or neutral sensation, any sensation. These are subject to focus with the mindfulness. Third one, consciousness. Any kind of mind, love or hate or remember or any kind of consciousness arises in your heart. You can focus, thinking or love or hate, love, sorrow, etc. Focus. Firstly, you can focus only on the love. Later on, gradually, you will see the arising. Later on, you will see the disappearing. In the deeper course of meditation, you will leave love and hate behind. You're going to contemplate only the arising, disappearing, arising, disappearing. Later on, you leave the behind arising. Just focus on disappearing, disappearing, disappearing. This is a nature. Whatever mentalities and materialities arises, they are subject to disappear. Whatever arising and disappearing, they are suffering. Yada nature, tata dukkha. This real dukkha, arising, disappearing. So in the deeper course of meditation, we must observe first mental or materials or these are realistic nature, and second arising, disappearing, arising, disappearing. No need to focus hot or cool or sensation or consciousness or anything, just arising. Later on, we leave the arising nature. We focus only one characteristic, disappearing, 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 disappearing. When you can go down the river, you touch your food with the river water. As soon as you touch the river water, the water going on, the water coming and touch. You cannot go down same river twice in a moment. Series of mentalities and materialities are going on very swiftly, very quickly. Later, we must observe this nature disappearing, disappearing, disappearing. And then automatically you come to understand whatever arises, they are going to disappear. Whatever arises, they are disappear. Automatically understand this is a nature. Whatever a nature, that is a dukkha. A nature and dukkha cannot be separated. They are together. That is a nature, that is a dukkha. Nature and dukkha are same, no different. But in almost every meditation center, most meditation students understand painful sensation because of sitting long time. My back is so pain. This is a dukkha. No, it is not dukkha. As long as you cannot see disappearance of the mind and matter, you cannot see the dukkha. This is a real technique of a vipassana meditation according to Satipatthana discourse. All my dear brothers and sisters, please try to learn, try to study a book, the four foundations of mindfulness. Make commentary by the Sayadaw Usilananda. This is the best book in the meditator's world. Best book. Because the best scholar. Now we lost this scholar. And replace a great loss in the meditators world in the United States. That's a 13 August. He transferred to other life. You should read this book. Okay, I want to collect all over my speeches. As a Theravada tradition, before practice of meditation, homage the Buddha 3 times. Taking 3 refuges, undertaking the 5 precepts, and then choose quiet place, secluded place. Sit in the cross-legged position. Place the right hand on the left hand. Breathe normally and naturally. Focus on breath. This is Kaya Nupassana. Very basic. Here you can ask, what does a Kaya means? When you read the book of meditation, Kaya, translation in English, body. If you see this word body, you're going to understand from head to head, this is a body. It is a body, okay, but not completed body. Not only this one body. In the Buddhist philosophy, Abhidhamma, we do have 2 bodies. Namakaya and Yupakaya. Please sit down. How to say? Namakaya, Yupakaya. 2 kaya. Namakaya, mental body. Rupakaya, physical body. What does a kaya means? The meaning of a kaya, the collection, group, heap, collections of materiality, this is called Rupakaya. In the flower, how many materialities are collected? 8. In the water also, 8 material qualities. This is a Kaya. Kaya. Collections of 8 material quality, it is called Kaya. Translation, body. We must divide it into many pieces, this body, to know the realistic nature. If you put this glass of water into the chemistry room, all students analyze 2 elements are compound, hydrogen and oxygen. Buddha's super scientist, he analyzed 8 material quality. Worldly scientists analyze only the 2 elements. So from head to head, in this feather-long body, we must analyze, investigate how many material qualities are compounded. This is Kaya Nupassana. I want to ask you one question. Who is meditating? If the question comes to you, how are you going to give correct answer? You will say, I am meditating. I am meditating. He is meditating. She is meditating. The monk is meditating. The Buddha is meditating. No correct answer. In the object of meditation, we analyze 8 material qualities. In the breath also, no? we analyze at least 4 material qualities. Moving in, moving out. Comes in, goes out. This is the nature of air element. Sometimes when the breath touches the nose tree, we feel the hot or sometimes cool. This is the nature of fire element. Sometimes very sticky, very hardness and grossness, nature of earth element. Sometimes fluidity going out. This is a nature of water element. 4 elements are compound. They are called great. Maha. In Pali term it is called Maha. Mahabhuta. Mahabhuta. Because they have 2 power, great power. Constructive power and destructive power. 2 power. When these 4 great primary elements are balanced, hot and cold are balanced. Grossness and softness also balanced. How are you? I'm fine. Because of balance of these great primary elements. So heavy rain, so thick snow fall down. How are you? I feel scorched. I feel so cool. I feel the fever. When these great primary elements get out of balance, destructive powers comes in. Because of this destructive power, you're going to get a disease, decay, die. As long as these are balanced, I'm very well. Nikaune, chamare. So, collections of 4 material quality, this is called kaya, on the tip of a nose tree. Kaya Nupasana. Who is meditating? You're going to say, I am meditating. I am meditating. What's I? Analyze. You already analyze what is breath. 4 elements are compound. What is the water? 8 elements are compound. What is a house? 2 materials are compound. Metal and wood. What is a human being? What is I? What is he, she? Ask and search for the correct answer. You're going to see. Firstly, you focus your mind on the breath. You're trying to focus on the breath. This is your energetic will. In Pali language it is called viriya, effort. Without energy, you cannot sit. You cannot focus. You have the energetic will. This viriya, effort. Effort is meditating. And then just control your mind, guard your mind, guardian of the mind. It is a sati, mindfulness. Sati is a meditating. Mindfulness is a meditating. I am not meditating. Sati is not I. And then your mind become stabilized, tranquilized on the breath. Stability of the mind. This is samadhi, concentration. It is a meditating. Concentration is a meditating, together with the effort and mindfulness. They are associated, depend on each other, working together. Viriya, Sati, and Samadhi. How many mental states? 3. Number 4 is the most important quality, Panya, wisdom. Understand, rightly understand. As long as we cannot accumulate this understanding, we cannot practice insight meditation. Starting point of a insight meditation, right understanding. So you come to understand rightly. This is hot and cold, one element. This is shaking and moving, one element. This is a grossness and softness, another element. This is liquidity and fluidity, another element. Analysis. Understand detail. This is the wisdom. This is insight. Pinya. Above all, consciousness, mind. Above all, consciousness, the mind, like a prime minister in the cabinet. In the country, government of a country, they form one cabinet, appointed minister for education, minister for internal peace, internal affair, minister for energy, minister for security. Oh, many ministers are appointed. Above all minister, who? Prime Minister. In the same way, we form our cabinet systematically. With your effort, Minister for Energy. Sati, guardian of the mind, Minister for Security. How you are doing? Wisdom, Pinya, trying to understand in detail. This is a Minister for Education. Above all, Samadhi, concentration, Minister for stability of the country. From it to here, this is your own country. You must try to stabilize. Vijnana, or consciousness, mind, control above all. This is the Prime Minister. So who is meditating? Effort, concentration, mindfulness, wisdom, consciousness. These 5 mental qualities are meditated. This is a meditation subject. What is a meditation object? Hot or cold on the tip of a nostril, crossnet or softness, or shaking or moving, liquidity or fluidity. These are object of meditation. So Buddha expounded, Sankhara Sankhari Vipassanti. No I, no mind. Only the formation is meditating upon the formation. When we see this nature, realistic nature, we can remove the darkness of delusion. We will remove the darkness of wrong view. We will attain the clear vision. This is called deity visuddhi. We get the clear vision. Our vision become clear. No I, no my. Only Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya, Vijnanas are meditating on Tavi, Apo, Dijo, Vayo, etc. No I in this course of meditation. Our mind become clear. This is a Buddhist philosophy and Buddhist meditation. I start my class from 7:30, now 8:30. Okay, 1 hour class. Now you can take rest of 5 minutes and then you're going to sit 30 minutes, 9 o'clock. Class will be free. Okay, thank you very much. May all of you find out realistic nature and true nature within yourself by the power of Satipatthana Vipassana meditation.